Hey everyone, this is Mr. GG. Now, where we last left off, it was 2 weeks, and they're in the dorm system now, as Zuko and May, fuck. Jesus Christ, I was thinking of something else in my head for the... That was for a later what if, though. Yeah, it's the 2 weeks, and during those 2 weeks, Zuko's been helping his classmates train besides Bakugo and Kirishima, I think. No, Ida. Because Ida's an asshole. He doesn't like Zuko in this. Now, but yeah, since those 2 weeks are over, it is time for the sports festival. As everyone gets into the class, Aizawa says, "I hope you all enjoyed your little break. It is time for the sports festival." Now, everyone's excited and all that. Now, Izuku is getting ready for the sports festival, and this is when Todoroki comes up to Izuku saying, "I declare war." Now, no. I take that back. That doesn't happen in this. The one who declares war is Ida, actually. He just says, "You're just a delinquent, and you don't follow rules and all that." As Izuku says, "What? No, I follow rules, just don't follow them all the time. I don't see the point." Sure, rules are there to keep us safe, yes. But they're rules. Some rules are meant to be broken, and all that. But this rubs Ida the wrong way. He's just saying, "No, you don't get it, rather this, rather that," being Ida. And Bakugo says, "Well, I'm also declaring war on him, so blah blah this, blah blah that," being Bakugo. I don't even know what Bakugo's problem is. Even in canon, I still haven't figured it out. Anyway, yeah. As the sports festival begins, Izuku is told to give the speech because he is first. Now, Midnight sees Izuku and, well, yeah, I'm not going there. I said I ain't. Fuck off. Anyway. Right now, Izuku gives a speech saying, "We're all here to see what we can do, and hopefully finally be able to show people what quirks are like. And quirks aren't what make people heroes or villains, it's the person." And that's the end of the speech. Everyone's riled up, except for Monoma, because, it's Monoma. He's an asshole. And I don't like him at all. Dude just annoys me. He annoys me. He reminds me of someone from my past. Now. Anyway. Time for the race. Also, Monoma just says some stupid shit, which does piss Izuku off a little bit, because he's had a shitty ass day so far. Training, and he's been pretty exhausted. He is exhausted. You know where I'm going with that. Those who want more detail, No. I mean, it could, but in other what ifs I will. I'm not that comfortable with it, actually. Anyway, so Mano just says something stupid, and the person who says shut the fuck up is May. Now, Izuku has his sabers registered, same as May. She's got all her tech registered, as they've got now a jetpack. Yes, May's got a jetpack. And she's not wearing her armor, but she's wearing... No, she's wearing the sports uniform right now. Anyway, I'm tired. Anyway. But Kawaroki doesn't freeze everyone in ice. Actually, no, he does. But it don't affect Izuku because he's just used one for all. Without. Also, he's reached about 60 to 70% of one for all comfortably. Yes, I'm doing that. People who say he's too OP. Well, you wanted him to have one for all. I'm also putting the finger up. I don't know why. Depending on what if I give it to him or not, it depends on what I'm doing or what if. So, yeah. Now, back to the story. Izuku is basically using one for all and running extremely fast. Actually, no, he just teleports. He teleports to the finish. Biggest flex I can think of right now. I mean, he can fly, but I don't see him doing that. Anyway, Izuku's also learned some more Dark Sith and Jedi techniques and all that. Now, next person in is May. She's second place. Todoroki being third, and Bakugo being fourth, as everyone else is in the same place as Canon, except for those people I said. Now, Izuku's got the 10 million headband on his head. As May joins his team, I'm gonna say Kirishima, Choco, and Tokiyami. Now he just gives the headband to May, saying horse, and she says okay. And as he creates basically a platform for everyone as they rise up in the air when midnight says go. Rise up in the air and they just get seats to sit on. Yes, I'm letting Izuku be crush shit out of the force. Now leave me the fuck alone. Does it sound like I'm pulling this out of my asshole? My ass? I am. Why? Because why the fuck not? It's my what if. Anyway, so that happens. Izuku's just being Izuku as he sits up in the air. All it costs one day leaves Izuku alone because they know he's not to be fucked with. And I'm gonna say the two people who go try and fuck with him are Bakugo and Monoma. Because Bakugo tried getting up there, but Izuku just said, wall, as Bakugo says, what? and he crashes into a wall. And yeah, Monoma copied someone's quirk, and well, tried getting out there himself, but he just got pushed back down as Izuku's team wins. First fight, Shinso versus Izuku. Shinso knows can't win because it's Izuku, and he also knows Izuku has a mind trick similar to brainwashing, so it won't work. As Midnight Suits begin, Shinso just straight up. Actually, no, he uses hand-to-hand combat because I'm gonna say he's been learning hand-to-hand combat and training his body. With that being done, Shinso still loses. And do I have let's write the fucking thingy. I do have a fucking thing. It's somewhere. No, not that. There it is. Fuck me. Todoroki wins. It's Todoroki. Ibarra wins against Denki, even though he's learned to control his electricity better thanks to Izuku. Ida loses. How did Ida lose? Mei was allowed to use her blasters, as she just sets everything to stun, and created some stun grenades and some traps as well. Everyone's wondering what that tech is. As she wins, she blows a kiss to Izuku. He blows one back. Well, no, he just teleports to the ring and gives her a kiss. As everyone knows now that that's his girl and all that. Mina still wins. Tokiyami still wins. Actually, yeah, Tokiyami still wins. Now, Kirishima's got his unbreakable form now. Yes, I'm giving it to him early. So, Kirishima wins against Metal Boy, as Ochako wins against Bakugo. Well, I'm having her win. Well, it's easy. She trained with Izuku. And he's got telekinesis, so she's able to do something with a zero gravity and just learn to do all that. And she came with a better strategy than in canon. That's my reasoning. That is my reasoning. I don't care if you don't like it. Shut up your ass. But don't actually do that. So, yeah, anyway. So, as that happens, it's Izuku versus Todoroki. Now, Endeavor doesn't know that Todoroki is friends with Izuku, and Izuku got Todoroki to use his fire. Now, Endeavor says to Izuku make sure he uses his full potential and he's able to fulfill his destiny. Anyway, Izuku says, you mean his fire side? It's not your quirk, it's his, and I already got him to use it. And, well... So, yeah. Todoroki comes up and says, "You ready?" Izuku says, "Yep, let's go." This is going to be a very fun fight. As Todoroki says, "Yes, but although I want to say let's use our quirks, I'm going to say let's not, because I know what you like." As Izuku says, "What? Oh, that's rude. I wasn't going to do anything that bad." Todoroki says, "You're probably going to brainwash me and make me walk out of the ring." And Suzuki says, "No, actually, I was going to shock you with my Force Lightning." Because he's just named his quirk Force. That's it. People still don't know what that is. Because that's the way I want it. I wanted that way, god damn it. Anyway. As time goes on, they're mainly using hand-to-hand combat. This is when President Mike says that the students of Yields are quite strong. As Isaiah says, well, one of them's incredibly overpowered, and he doesn't even use his full power all the time, or actually at all. As President Mike says, who? As Isaiah says, Izuku Midoriya. The boy that has a very, very interesting quirk. As President Mike says, what is its quirk? As Aizawa says, don't know. It just says Force. Subclass telekinesis. Though he doesn't give a great perception of it either. He just says more or less to everything. As President Mike says, to everything? Yes. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to tell these kids to use their quirks. You two, start using your quirks. You're both disqualified. As Todoroki says, well, looks like we got no choice now. Because I'm going to say Izuku was taking it easy on Todoroki with his hand-to-hand combat. Because he would have finished it way earlier. And well, with that being said, Todoroki starts using his eyes as Izuku brings out his white lightsaber. I mean saber, not white. Ooh, actually I haven't fucking flagged yet, so I must be doing something right. Anyway, Izuku cuts the ice and this is when Todoroki starts using his fire sight, as Izuku just uses the force to manipulate it. Now you can't say the force can't do that, because rebels. Fuck you. Palpatine used a portal and some fire. Manipulate fucking fire. So fuck you. As he just manipulates it and throws it to the side. Now everyone's questioning what he's able to do, how he's able to do that, and Izuku just says, "I'm not telling you. I gotta have my secrets." As Todoroki says, "Yeah, you said it a lot." Izuku says, "Well, I don't like people knowing my secrets. About the only one who does know what I can do fully is my girlfriend. She's not allowed to tell anyone." Zero just stares at May, going, so she knows what he can do, but she's also not allowed to tell. Why is that? She's scared of... As he says, she's not scared of me, she respects my privacy. Now, with that being said, Izuku wins the fight by just force pushing Todoroki out the ring. May wins her fight. Mina wins hers. Chaco wins hers, because I don't see a way of Kirishima winning that. He just needs to harden his body, and if he gets touched, because he's slower when he's hardened, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway. So that happens. No. Alright, I'm changing something because I want May to be in the finals. May spots places with... Yeah, let's say Mina. So, May still wins. Mina wins up to Ibarra. Ibarra wins that. Yep, I just figured out something wrong, so... A quick little change. I bet everyone saw that before I did. Anyway. As yet happens... Izuku wins all his fights, so he's in the finals. May wins all hers. Yeah, I'm just doing that, so bite me. Now the fight. Mina comes out in her armor because she's allowed it with a jetpack. There we go. I was looking for that word. And 2 pistols and blaster on her back. And everyone's wondering who that is. Everyone in Class A, 1A already knows who that is. As she removes the helmet, and let's see, it's May. Everyone says that's quite some old armor. Who did that? Who fixed it for you? And she says, oh, him. As she points to Izuku. He's also the one who created those blades. The sabers, I think you call them, babe. It says, yeah. Now Izuku's gonna get a shit ton of it. Internships. So yeah, Mage gives a pretty good fight, but Izuku's got infinite amount of stamina, and she's got good stamina, but it's not on Izuku's level, like, at all. So she loses respectfully, because I'm gonna say Izuku damaged the jetpack, so she couldn't fly anymore. And she says, well, damn it, you're gonna have to fix that, you know. As he says, you know I've got spares, right? She says, oh, yeah, right, I forgot about that. He says, yeah. He's also learned to deflect the blaster things and where to deflect them. Now, Izuku wins first place, and wow, this has been going on for very long. I'm gonna put 2 arcs in this for you guys. And look, I've done that before, but this video is quite short. Actually, no. Some plastic through here. Anyway, Izuku gets awarded first medal, and this is when he finds something wrong. Gets a disturbance from Ida. Izuku gets to the hospital and finds out his brother's been terribly injured, and I was about to say this is Bram ending it off. Actually, yeah. Another episode later today. My time. Or whenever I feel like doing it. Probably about 2 to 3 hours or something. It's me. I get bored easily. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this What If so far. Remember, I will be continuing my other ones after this. And once I've done Danny Phantom, I will put a poll up, I guess. Because I do have a laptop and I keep forgetting to do that. And saying which one you guys would like to see next. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.